Okay, I did Taurus, I did Scorpio, I did Libra, and now I'm doing Gemini. My sign. The Chinese sign of the monkey. Now, you can be Cancer and you can be Gemini in between the cusp. And that kind of Gemini is me. And if you are that kind of Gemini, I like you. If you are pure Gemini, I don't like you. And I won't get along with you. Trust me on that. Because Gemini are too intellectual. Sometimes, and I know Gemini have the intellectual here, and then they switch off and are random and weird. But Gemini will always want to be right. And the thing is, with me, the mistake I make is sometimes I'll be wrong, and I won't say I'm wrong, but I'll learn from my mistakes, and then later on I said, oh wait, that person was right. Fuck. But out of the bipolar signs, I say Gemini is the third most bipolar sign. The first I'd have to say is Aquarius. The second is Pisces. I've seen a lot of crazy Pisces. Trust me on that. But Aquarius is the one sign, like Pisces, where the personality can just switch from... Whereas Aquarius is like friendship, and Pisces is more like love. So it's like, I'd rather have the love one than the... Because this one will... Aquarius will go to anger. This one will go to anger too. They're both water signs. I got off topic. I'm talking about Gemini. Gemini will want to learn and will want to tell you what it learns. Gemini will always want to spout out the interesting things it learns, and if you tell it something, a direct fact, Gemini will argue with you. Because it thinks something different. It's read something different. Or it knows something different. So it's not going to want to agree with you. It's going to want to tell you what it knows instead of what you know. So you know what it knows. Does that sound familiar? If you're a Gemini and you're watching this? I'm going to do one on Cancer, trust me. Since I'm a cusp, I'm the cusp of magic. That's what it's called. You look that up. June 18th. If you are on the cusp of a Cancer Gemini, you are likely to be more compassionate. And you're still intellectual, but you're compassionate. But you're still not good with money. You're good at making it, but spending it you're better at. Geminis usually aren't good at keeping money unless they want a certain thing. And they can save up for that thing. If a Gemini really wants something and they put their mind to it, they can really go towards that goal. But they can get distracted so fucking easily. Like, I just discovered the two cousins on the other side of my family that I get along with the most. Since they were born, I just got along with them the most. Today, I just found out they're the same cusp as me. It's crazy. They're both Gemini Cancers. And I'm like, what? That's crazy. And we, all three, get along just perfectly fine. That's crazy. So if you get along with someone really well, ask them their sign. What else could I say about Gemini? Sometimes a Gemini will, they're not really the fighting type. If you want to have a kid that will be a boxer or a wrestler or a fighter, don't pick Gemini. A Gemini will get strong. They could work out like me, but they don't become violent fighters. They might have like crazy thoughts. Geminis have so many racing thoughts. Your head will like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Gotta be a Gemini to know. What else can I say about Gemini? The only reason that I haven't had good relationships with people is because I keep picking fixed signs. Yeah, look at that. I keep picking fixed signs. And that means I keep picking Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. The only one time was when I picked a Pisces. And that was a good relationship. When you are a mutable sign, an adaptable sign, that's what that means, like a Gemini. When you're an adaptable sign, you should either pick a cardinal sign or a mutable sign. A leader sign or an adaptable sign. You should not pick a fixed sign. A Gemini should not date a fixed sign because that's going to cause a lot of fighting in the relationship and arguing. And that's not fun. Why do you want that? I mean, a Gemini will obviously have sex with, like, tons of signs. But a Gemini won't love the sign. They won't stay with the sign. It's hard to get a Gemini to commit because they get bored of one single person. They can fall in love. It has happened to me before. Gemini is a confusing sign. Let's just say that. And if a fixed sign has ever dated a Gemini, and they obviously have, they probably would say, he's such an ass. He's such a dick. I hate him. He's so confusing. I can't understand him. Or a guy would probably be like, yeah, bro, I'm dating this chick. She's so weird. She's just like, I don't understand her. She's here and there, and then she's just like, it's just like Geminis are just really all over the place. I am one, I can tell you that for a fact. If they have a plan, they can stick to it for a certain amount of time. But then if they find some other new information that's interesting to them, they'll seek that information. Me in particular, I like collecting information. I don't like pursuing that information. I like collecting it, researching it, going on to the next thing. That sounds like every Gemini. But I like getting information. That's why I don't like college, because I could learn what I need to study for like 2 months in a class. I could learn that online in one night. Just research all the information. Why need a book to rewrite all this stuff down? Just look it up on YouTube. It's like, really, I like learning the facts. I don't need to learn all the other bullshit that goes with it. I just need the facts. Geminis will only use logic. Pure Geminis will only use logic. Cancer Geminis will sometimes use emotion. You gotta be, here's a cautionary thing with Geminis. Geminis will try to control you. Geminis have a bad thing to them where, and not all Geminis will do this, but some, if they know that their spouse is dumber than them, I can tell you this from experience from seeing another Gemini, and especially a Cancer Gemini. If they know their spouse is dumber than them, or less educated, They'll either try to tell them interesting things to wow them, or they will I don't want to say hypnotize, uh, manipulate them into liking what they like. They'll do it, but they'll do it in clever ways, because Geminis are very clever. And if they don't do it, they will probably get mad. If you argue with a Gemini will get mad. If you argue with anyone, they'll get mad. If you argue with me, I'll break up with you. I don't want arguing. I know that's supposed to make a relationship better. I don't like arguing. Either talk about it and then give up. And then argument's over. If the argument continues, leave. That's why I don't date Aquariuses. Okay, what else can I say in this video? I think I'm gonna... I heard someone. I think I'm gonna do one on Aquariuses. Definitely, I have a lot to say about Aquarius.